First Chronicles 3 through 5. These were the sons of David born to him in Hebron. The firstborn Amnon by Ahinoam of Jezreel. The second Daniel by Abigail of Carmel. The third Absalom, son of Maacah, who was the daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth Adonijah, son of Haggith. The fifth Shephatiah by Abital. The sixth Ithream by his wife Eglah. Six in all were born to him in Hebron, where he reigned 7 years and 6 months. Then he reigned 33 years in Jerusalem. In Jerusalem the following were born to him: Shemiah, Shobab, Nathan, Solomon, 4 by Bathsheba, the daughter of Amiel, Ibhar, Elishua, Eliphelet, Nogah, Nepheg, Japhiah, Elishama, Eliad, and Eliphelet. 9. All these were sons of David, in addition to other sons by concubines, and Tamar was their sister. The son of Solomon was Rehoboam, whose son was Abijah, whose son was Asa, whose son was Jehoshaphat, whose son was Joram, whose son was Ahijah, whose son was Joash, whose son was Amaziah, whose son was Azariah, whose son was Jotham, whose son was Ahaz, whose son was Hezekiah, whose son was Manasseh, whose son was Amon, whose son was Josiah. The sons of Josiah were the firstborn: Johanan, the second; Jehoiakim, the third; Zedekiah, the fourth; Shallum. The sons of Jehoiakim were Jeconiah his son, Zedekiah his son. The sons of Jeconiah the captive were Shealtiel, Malchiram, Pedaiah, Shenazar, Jechamiah, Hoshama, and Nedabiah. The sons of Pedai were Zerubbabel and Shimei. The sons of Zerubbabel were Meshulam and Hananiah. Shelomith was their sister. The sons of Meshulam were Hashubah, Ohel, Berechiah, Hasadiah, Joshua had said 5. The sons of Hananiah were Pelatiah, Jeshiah, Raphiah, Arnan, Obadiah, and Zechariah. The sons of Shechaniah were Shemai, Hattush, Igal, Bariah, Neriah, Shaphat. 6. The sons of Neriah were Elionai, Hizkiah, and Azrikam. 3. The sons of Elionai were Hodaviah, Eliashib, Peliah, Akub, Johanan, Deliah, and Anani. 7. The sons of Judah were Perez, Hezron, Carmi, Hur, and Shobal. Reiah, the son of Shobal, became the father of Jahath, and Jahath became the father of Ahumai and Lahad. These were the clans of the Zorathites. These were the sons of Hareph, the father of Etam, Jezreel, Ishma, and Idbash. Their sister was named Hazelelponi. Penuel was the father of Gedor, and Ezer, the father of Husha. These were the sons of Hur, the firstborn; Ephrathah, the father of Bethlehem; Asher, the father of Tekoa, and 2 wives, Helah and Nara. Nara bore Ahuzam, Hefer, the Temanites, and Ashtarite. Ashtarahites. These were the sons of Nara. The sons of Helah were Zereth, Izhar, Ethan, and Koz. Koz became the father of Anub, and Zobeba, as well as the clans of Aharhel, son of Harum. Jabaz was the most distinguished of his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I bore him with pain. Jabez prayed to the God of Israel, Oh, that you may truly bless me and extend my boundaries. May your hand be with me and make me free from misfortune without pain. And God granted his prayer. Chalub, the brother of Shuha, became the father of Mehir, who was the father of Eshton. Eshton became the father of Bethrapha, Paseah, and Tehinnah, the father of the city of Nahash. These were the men of Rekah. The sons of Kenaz were Othniel and Sariah. The sons of Othniel were Hathath and Meonothai. Meonothai became the father of Ophrah. Sariah became the father of Joab, the father of Geharashim, so called because they were artisans. The sons of Caleb, son of Jephunneh, were Elah, and Nam. The sons of Elah, Kenaz. The sons of Jehalelel were Ziphah, Tiria, and Asarel. The sons of Ezra were Jether, Mered, Epher, Jalon, and Jalon. Jether became the father of Miriam, Shemai, and Ishba, and the father of Eshtemoa. Mered's Egyptian wife bore Jared, the father of Gedor, Heber, the father of Succo, and Jekuthiel, the father of Zanoah. These were the sons of Bithiah, the daughter of Pharaoh, whom Mered married. The sons of his Jewish wife, the sister of Naham, the father of Keilah, were Shimon the Garmite and Ishi the Makathite. The sons of Shimon and Amnon, Rina, Ben Hanan, and Tilon. The sons of Ishi were Zoheth, and the son of Zoheth. The sons of Shelah, son of Judah, were the father of Lekah, Ledan, the father of Mareshah. The clans of the linen weavers guild in Bethashbia, Joachim, the people of Kozeba, and Joash and Seraph, who held property in Moab, but returned to Bethlehem. These are events of old. They were potters and inhabitants of Netaim and Gederah, where they lived in the king's service. The sons of Simeon were Nemuel, Jamin, Jachin, Zerah, and Shaul. The sons of Shalom, whose son was Mibsam, whose son was Mishma. The sons of Mishma were his son Hamuel, the son was Zakur, whose son was Shimei. Shimei had 16 sons with 6 daughters. His brothers, however, did not have many sons, and as a result, all their clans did not equal the number of the Judahites. They dwelt in Beersheba, Molada, Hazar Shual, Bilhah, Ezem, Tolad, Bethuel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth Markaboth, Hazar Susim, Beth Biri, and Sharaim, until the reign of David. These were their cities and their villages. Etam also, and Ain, Ramoth, Token, and Eshan, 5 cities, together with all their outlying villages as far as Baal. Here is where they dwelt, and so it was inscribed of them in their family records. Mishobab, Jamlech, Joshan, son of Amaziah, Joel, Jehu, son of Joshibiah, and son of Sariah, son of Asiel, Elionai, Jacobah, Jeshoiah, Asaiah, Adiel, Jesimiel, Benaiah, Ziza, son of Shiphi, son of Alon, son of Jediah, son of Shimri, son of Shemaiah. These were just named were princes in their clans, and their ancestral homes spread out to such an extent that they went to the approaches of Gedor, east of the valley, seeking pasture for their flocks. They found abundant and good pastures, and the land was spacious, quiet, and peaceful. For the Hamites dwelt there formerly. They who have just been listed by name set out during the reign of Hezekiah, king of Judah, and attacked their tents, and also the Meunites who were there. They put them under the ban until that is still in force to this day, and dwelt in their place because they found pasture for their flocks. 500 of them, the Simeonites, went to Mount Seir with Pelatiah, Neariah, Rephaiah, and Uziel, sons of Ishi, at their head. They attacked the surviving Amalekites who had escaped and have lived there to the present day.